Well, good evening, everybody that is tuning in to watch this video. It's been a while since I've had anything posted about the garden, mainly because we really haven't had anything that's, a milestone to record, other than the fact we've got a lot of things planted, and they seem to be doing okay, but we've had a lot of rain, and it is Tuesday, June 28th. So things will start to pick up here hopefully soon. But I wanted to show you a couple things actually that are new. We picked up a little chicken coop at Princess Auto. It's just a small thing. It'll house a couple of hens. I just have it on a pallet for now. And this is just my old dog run that I had years ago. And I used it actually for a pet pygmy goat that I no longer have. And it was just sitting in between the trees over here. So I have that set up for now until we can build a nicer coop and maybe a bigger chicken run. And we got these heritage raspberry canes planted and mulched over. And I started digging the holes for these this trellis. They're 8-foot cedar posts, and I'm putting them not quite 3 feet in the ground. So I'll have 5 feet of post to support them. And out of the 10 plants, only the one is not doing so well. But 10 plants on sale for $16 at the Masstown Market in Nova Scotia. What a deal. So we get those going. We relocated some cherry bushes. The plum tree is looking fantastic. I'm just going to breeze through here because the bugs are eating me like crazy. And thankfully, because of we having some sunshine, we're starting to get strawberries. Man, I can't think and say anything straight tonight. I'm tired. So we just picked a couple handfuls. Next week we'll be picking them by the bowl full, and they are looking great this year. So that's an update to that garden. The flower bed that I did start a month ago looks pretty much strangled out by weeds. I tried to maintain it, but it's a real challenge because I didn't know what was a flower and what were weeds, other than some of the things I planted that are obvious. So, but at least it's not this. So it's a work in progress. We'll see what happens and see if any flowers bloom. But on the animal side of things, I had another batch of ducks hatch. I sold most of them, but I kept 2. And I was hoping to have a big surprise. I had 2 Pomeranian geese eggs in my incubator. They didn't hatch, and when I checked them, when I threw them out yesterday, one was actually no good, and the other one had a pretty much fully developed goose in it that for some reason didn't live. I hate when that happens. He was a cute little thing too, with some gray coloring. But that's it for this year. I have enough fowl on the homestead, and I kept these 2 cuties. I'll show you. Aren't they the sweetest? That's the first one I've had a full solid colored dark one. And they're a bit skittish, but I've been cuddling them a little bit, and they sat on my lap for about half an hour last night and had a little snooze. But let's head over to the blueberry hill and I'll show you what I did with my fruit bushes. The sun is gorgeous today. Look at that. Could you ask for anything better? That's why I hate getting up and leaving and going to work. I'd rather stay here. But it pays the mortgage, so I get to come home to this. Everything is so green. This walnut is looking okay this year. Well, if anybody watched my videos about my Haskap berries, you'll see that a couple people offered some suggestions, and I followed them as best I could. I cut the grass around these, and then I dug out some of the earth around them, and I put some black cedar mulch around them. So hopefully that will keep other things from competing with the Haskaps. And I did notice, maybe somebody can tell me if that's going to be a fruit or not. Right there. A little flower. And a little flower there. Anybody that knows what these are, let me know. So thanks to those that chimed in. These are blueberry bushes. I've done the same with those. And that's my Josta berry. And this is my gooseberry. So I just mulched around everything to try to keep the weeds and grass away. So hopefully that will help. I didn't want to cut too far down the hill because that's my wild blueberry patch. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna go ahead and head inside now, and I'm gonna give you one last glimpse of that sunset. It's about 8 p.m. here. It's gorgeous. But I'm gonna go inside and show you the baby chickens we got to put in that chicken coop. We picked up 5 baby Australorps chickens, and we did some research, and Australorp is basically an Australian Orpington. They're quite friendly, they lay a lot of eggs, and they're a dual purpose chicken, which is what we want. So let's go have a peek at them and say goodnight to the ducks. I'll be back out to get you guys and tuck you in. Okay, here are the Australorps. They are so cute. I've never had chickens like this before. I absolutely love this little gray one. Look at the color. Hey, little buddy. They're so pretty. Anyway, hopefully I'll get some more of these cute little boogers on some videos, and once we get them outside and see how they enjoy the homestead. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and I'll try to get some more content up for you guys to stay tuned with what's happening. Take care.